Morning folks, right, it's time to make another building. I think that's the one I made the other day, which you've seen. And I'm just assembling all my bits and pieces. Got some wood strip, I got my wire brush to brush it out. I'm going to have a go with that. Oh, I found an old bundle of balsa wood, didn't realise I've got that. What happens when you get old, you find collections of all sorts of rubbish. Loads of card for making tiles and some, what's that, it looks like about 1 mil cardstock. I found some sheets of that. We got the coffee stirrers, loads of wood, styrofoam scrap, as I say, and card. So what I plan to do, just bring this one in a bit closer. I'm looking at making something like a building like that. Yeah, that's my plan. Something like that. So, whoops. We get there yet? Something like that, even, so you can see it. Yeah. So it doesn't. This will be the base. I've just got some old bits of MDF I had kicking around, some scrap. So we'll have a building there slightly offset, and a building there, but in that style. So I'm gonna mark out some card, cut it out, and stick it. This will be the top floor size. So just to get an idea of what I've got. So I'll get on with that now. Right, there we go. That's the first part done. Just mocking it up. We've got the longer building, the short, small infill building, and the second building. Now at the moment they're all at the same height level, but I'm planning to have, they're all going to be 2-story like this building here. So I'll just take it up. Yeah, so we're going to have that sort of height there. I'm thinking possibly a similar height for this one. It might vary it a bit, but this one I'm thinking possibly 3-story. So it's going to sit up something like that. Yeah, so that's the plan. But what I'm going to do is get these all sorted. Yeah, fit out the wood framing, which I've got here. There's lots of bits of wood framing. Get the wood framing put on. I'm going to have to watch these sides, though, aren't I? Because obviously I'm not going to need wood framing on all of them, so I may have to just work out where I put them, or even glue them together. I hadn't planned on that, but that's a useful idea. Anyway, I'll work that out, and I'll come back to you. Well, folks, look where we are. I have managed to get the beast timbered up. It has taken most of the day, as you can see, a lot of timber work. And that's what I've gone with, the 3 buildings. I'll just turn it round. So that's going to be the back side of it. I suppose you could use it at the front, but I was going to use that as the back. And that's going to be the front. I've just fixed the roof on, glued those into place, and everything is timbered up. Timber. We've got little windows all over. Just move this away, and there we go. There's the other building I did the other week. Yeah, last week, that's right. So you can see it fits in with that. So all I've got left to do now is actually the tiles and the chimneys. That of course will take a fair while, as you can imagine. Well, perhaps you can't imagine, but it'll take a fair while. I'm going to put 1, 2, probably 3 chimneys on this, I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I fancy doing. We'll see. It'll either be 2 or 3 chimneys. Just move that out of the way. They're going to be out of styrofoam. Cut the size. Yeah. Right. Well, I'm going to have to get making tiles, and you can see many hundreds of tiles are going to need to be cut. So I'll get busy with those. Well, there we go, all done. As you can see, tiles are added, cap tiles are added, the 2 chimneys are added, just basic bit of sculpting on that. There's actually balsa wood. I found some nice balsa that I could sculpt, so I sculpted that. Yeah, all the wood's been added, doors, windows. We're now obviously ready for the sand and paste, which I'm going to be doing later today. that's got to finish. It's taken me a good part of 2 days to do this, which I think is okay. Might be I'm just a bit slow, I don't know. Yeah, I'm pleased with how it's turned out. It's okay, so I'll just pause this a second. Right, what we get now, as you can see, the building I did last week, and a new set of buildings. I'm going to be making a town. That's my plan. So it's going to be something like that, probably a main street. I'm not sure how many buildings. I'm thinking, looking like this, you can see the sort of size. I'm thinking of probably another 2 or 3 buildings here, perhaps just a road through the middle, on a piece of MDF. That's just my plan. Yeah, so that shows you what it looks like. Right, so next job is to get on with the sand and glue. Again, another long job, fiddly, but that should then bring it up to this state of undercoating and painting. So I'm going to get on with the sanding. Well, there we go, all sanded and glued and pasted. As you can see, that's what I like to use. I'm a glue and sand type person. There's a chimney done, and I always think they turn out okay once dry and painted. Same again. Leaving the brickwork exposed at the top where the plaster's broken away or was never completed. This is going to be the front side, this piece here. This is the end, various windows which I've left obviously with no sand and glue on. These will all be painted in. The doors are going to have door handles once painted. And again, there's the sides of the building. The ends again, windows, and back round to the front. There we go. Just pause this a sec. Right, so what I've got here, this is the other building I did. Again, I keep adding this in so you can get an idea of what it's going to look like. What I found is a load of barrels, some bales, sacks, and just various sized barrels. And I thought they looked pretty good, so I'm going to get these all painted up and probably glued up and probably glued to the front of the building. As I say, it's going to go on a baseboard eventually when I've got enough buildings, but that's my plan. So it's a kind of looks like a business area, or could just be people's property with boxes and barrels. But yeah, there we go. I'm going to end it now because the video's getting long. So the next job, which will be starting probably later today or tomorrow, will be the painting. Get the undercoat done, and then it's just dry brush and paint. So thanks a lot, and bye for now.